Hi guys! Raisa here. Welcome back to my channel. Please don't mind my bun and don't mind my swatches kasi kakatapos ko lang i-film yung Best of Beauty 2016 for the lip category. But today we are going to talk about the Best of Beauty 2016 for our tools, best discovery last year pagdating sa makeup tools or yeah, makeup tools lahat to. First things first, I'm going to mention the best discovery. My best discovery when it comes to foundation application. This is the Beauty Blender. I have it in the original one. It's the pink one. I think marami silang variations. Merong black, merong cream, merong white. Iba't iba yata ang function nun. Pero ang sabi nga, pare-pareho lang naman daw ang effect. So, this one is the pink one. It's the original one. And hindi ko alam kung paano ako nag-a-apply ng foundation before I discovered the Beauty Blender. OA, I know, pero totoo yun kasi sobrang ganda nito for makeup application, especially for your base. You can use this for powder, for baking, you can use this for blush, you can use this, of course, for foundation, you can use this for BB cream, kahit saan, pwede siya. So, I think this is the best discovery, I think. Yeah, this is my best discovery for last year. So, second to the Beauty Blender is the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge ba? Parang ganon. Basta Miracle something sponge siya. So, this is my first RT, Real Techniques sponge. And as you can see, it's the end of it. Look at it, you guys. Na-massacre ko na siya. So, I'm going to use a new one. This is the perfect dupe. The perfect dupe for the Beauty Blender plus more. Perfect dupe siya kasi it does the job. Nag-expand din siya and na-apply niya rin yung foundation ng kasing ganda ng Beauty Blender. Yun lang ang nakita kong difference nila is the Beauty Blender doesn't really soak the foundation or the makeup that you will apply. But the Real Techniques one, it tends to, I don't know, it tends to soak up more products than the Beauty Blender. Parang mas marami itong kinakain na foundation during application compared to the Beauty Blender. I don't know, it's just my observation. But nonetheless, compared to the price of the Beauty Blender, okay na tong Real Techniques sponge. Ang gusto ko dito, wala sa Beauty Blender, is the flat edge. Look at this one. Meron siyang flat edge, unlike the Beauty Blender na parang teardrop lang siya. So, wala kang makukuhang flat portion sa kanya. This one perfectly buffs the foundation to your face. Saktong-sakto yung size niya sa mukha, and ang mas madali yung makeup application. Let's talk about brushes. First off is powder brushes. So ito isang product lang siya. I really enjoyed powder brushes for 2016. Boom na boom ang baking for 2016. Doon ko na-discover na kailangan palang mag-bake. I mean, mas tatagal yung foundation mo if you do baking. And you need a good powder brush to wipe off those baking residue, kung ano man tawag doon. So, yun. It's really, really handy. Gamit na gamit ko tong mga to. So, I use this alternately. It both does the job. So, hindi ko talaga siya makategorize kung ito ba talaga yung favorite ko o ito. I suggest if you are on a budget, try the Real Techniques. Kasi ito, mabibili mo siya separately. The Luxie one is really high quality, pero kailangan mo siyang bilhin sa isang set. So, if you are not willing to buy the whole set, try the Real Techniques one. The next one is, asan yung isa? O yan, kaya pala wala siya, ginamit ko siya kanina. Ito kasi ginagamit kong brush ngayon for bronzer and for blush. Kaya ganito ang itsura niya. Na-massacre ko siya, guys. Look at it. It's so dirty. This is the Luxie 508, the Duo Fiber Stippling Brush. This is my go-to brush when it comes to bronzer, when it comes to blush. Ang maganda sa mga stippling brushes, hindi mo ma-overdo yung makeup application mo. It packs on little but enough product. Again, I will give you a cheaper alternative. Try out the Real Techniques stippling brush. You can buy this individually. So, it's part of their regular line. So, kayang-kaya mo siyang bilhin. Ang problema ko lang dito is, medyo mas dense siya. So, look at it. Mas mahaba yung bristles ng Luxie one. And parang mas loose. Ito naman ang gustong-gusto ko dito. Ginagamit ko siya for BB creams, for CC creams, even for moisturizers. Mas maganda i-buff dito yung mga base na hindi mas lighter than the foundation. Like, as I've mentioned, the BB cream. Few eye makeup applicators here. I think they discontinued this one and naglabas sila ng mas maliit na version. Hindi ko pa na-try yun, pero nalulungkot talaga ako ng bongga na na-discontinue na to kasi sira na yung aking spoolie. As you can see, umiikot na siya. The size of the brow applicator is perfect. Hindi siya masyadong mataba, hindi rin siya masyadong maliit. Perfect for applying my brows, my brow item. Alam nyo naman, ilang beses na ito lumabas sa aking favorites video. So, definitely part of my best discovery for last year. The Real Techniques Base Shadow Brush. Actually, any brush with this shape. It's just the perfect shape to apply your transition shade. Ganun siya. It's the perfect blending brush. This brush is definitely gamit na gamit. Gamit na gamit ng bongga. Another Marionneau, N8 yata ito. It's their, I don't know, ano pang tawag dito? Crease brush siguro ito. Ito, perfect siya dahil maliit yung aking lids. I mean, hooded eye ako. So, mahirap mag-apply talaga ng mga bonggang-bonggang eyeshadow. So, ang ginagawa ko, humahanap ako ng brush na maliit. Maliit lang yung, kumbaga medyo precise yung kanyang tip. And this is perfect for packing out color on your V-line. Next one is the Luxie 213 or the eye shading brush. This is my go-to brush when it comes to cream eyeshadows like the ColourPop shadows or the Bad to the Bronze of Maybelline. Ganito yung shape niya and it's synthetic. Ang dali-daling mag-apply ng cream shadow sa kanya kasi nga flat-edged siya. So, parang madaling i-apply, like, can you see? Yung cream shadow. I don't know, this particular packs on the cream shadow. Ang hirap-hirap kasing mag-apply ng cream shadow when it comes sa brush kasi hindi siya kumakapit usually sa other bristles ng brush. But this one does the job. So, I love it for that. Next one is the BH Cosmetics 119. BH Cosmetics as a brand in general, when it comes to brushes, is okay na okay. As in, murang-mura yung brushes nila and you can get them sa isang set. And sa isang set na yon gamit na gamit lahat. I mean, walang masyadong patapon na brush kasi usually yung mga set meron namang brush na hindi mo talaga magagamit. But when it comes to BH Cosmetics, check them out guys kasi ang gaganda ng pagkakaset ng mga brush nila. So, ito nakuha ko siya sa isang set, parang 10-piece set yon. And this is the 119. This is what it looks like. It's actually parang ano ba tawag doon? Slanted. Parang ganun siya and then flat siyang ganyan. So, this is perfect for my crease shade. Yan. Para sa paglagay ng transition, color, kung ano man. This is also good for packing cream shadow sa inyong lids kung gagamit ka ng ganun. It's a multi-function brush for me. That's why I love it. Am I in focus? Next item is a brush cleaner. Kasi part ito ng aking makeup tool. Hindi ako mabubuhay ng walang brush cleaner. Ang matagal is 2 weeks. But weekly, naglalaba ako ng brushes. So, ito yung ginagamit kong dalawa. This is actually a pot holder para hindi ka mapasok kapag ikaw ay nagluluto. Ito ang gamit nun. Kita ko siya sa kitchen section ng department store, SM department store. And I think kahit saan meron ito. So, maghanap kayo sa mga kitchen section ng mga malls. And, yan, makakakita kayo nito. Para siyang textured, rubbery matte na yun, ang gusto ko dito, ang ginagawa ko kasi nilalagay ko dito yung sabon and then sinaswirl ko dito yung mga brushes. So, dito pa lang, first step ng cleaning. Yan, first step siya ng cleaning. So, medyo na-breakdown na yung mga particles, etc. dito. And then, after that, I'm going to clean the brushes using this one. This is the brush egg. Kasi, after the first step, ang gagawin ko isiswirl ko naman siya dito para mas thorough yung paglilinis with the running water. So, ganun ko nilalaban or nililinis yung aking brushes. Wala kang mahihiling pang iba. Wala ka nang masasabi dito. So, if you are cleaning your brushes using your hands, level up ka. Bili ka ng brush egg or ng pot holder. Rubberized pot holder. Wala, pero gusto ko na i-include to kasi parang hindi ko rin ma-imagine ang organization ko kung wala ito. This is an acrylic container. This is what it looks like. Tatanggalin ko yung mga nakasabit-sabit sa kanya. Yan, dati kasi nakalagay. Pero ito yung itsura niya. Meron kang 1, 2, 3 compartment dito. Perfect to hold your brushes. It's elegant looking. I think I only got this for 88 pesos. Basta hindi ko maalala kung sa Daiso ko ba siya nakuha or sa Japan Homes. So, nasa ganun lang siya. Those are my top 10 or maybe more. Hindi ko na nabilang. Those are my top discoveries for 2016 when it comes to makeup tools. Thank you so much guys for watching. Thank you so much for your time. We only have our last and final category, Best of Beauty 2016 when it comes to skincare. So, lahat ng about sa skincare ay pag-uusapan natin doon. And I think that's going to be my last and final video for this series. Don't forget to comment below your favorite tools when it comes to beauty application last year, your best discovery. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to click the little bell button for notifications. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. See you in my next video, guys. Always remember, be beautiful, be you. Bye! And you need a good powder and you need to go... Guys, kung ito ba yung favorite ko, it's a multi-function... nakita ko siya sa kitchen section.